Come on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, an endless onslaught of devious torment. But don't worry, it's still a pretty chill night, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always jump in the audience for a chance to be killed by me. How fun! Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game already! Okay now, first question. Oh sure, we all love the firstborn, but... what's the name of Prince William and Kate Middleton's second child? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Now I'd like you to make some art. I want to see some masterpieces from you piggies. Adventure. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. If you don't get your drawing in now, it'll be lost. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. You can do it! One of these was drawn by someone who deserves punishment. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. A tie! Wow! More pain to go around. And you're dead. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. Even death doesn't get you out of Trivia Murder Party. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers though. It's mostly about the killing. Next question. I appreciate investigative journalists, mostly because they haven't caught me. What industry did Upton Sinclair expose in the jungle? Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question, so put a little thought into this. It's important. Just type in something nice, please. Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, "This shall not pass." votes are in. A tie means everyone lives. Yeah, right. You guys are no fun. You couldn't even make it to the final round. Our education system is making my life hell.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that abandoned e-commerce headquarters if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A deadly game that danced around sex and drug references but never explicitly said them so as not to affect their game rating. 4 people died. Why is it always the dumb ones that suffer? Horrible. Hold on, you're not my wife. Why am I talking to you? Get away from me, you weirdo!
You want some more, huh? I can do this all day. Well, within reason. I have a life outside this dungeon, you know. Okay now, first question. It's crazy how fast time goes when you're having fun. Around how long did the Spanish Inquisition last? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. It's all pretty much there in the title, honestly. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? Go for it. Ah! Just close your eyes and do it already. Ah! That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this. And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game. But you're all number 1 to me. I've got more questions for you. I'm thinking about installing a water feature down here. Maybe a nice fountain. I don't know. Just want to up the resale value of the old dungeon, you know what I mean? The Trevi Fountain is located in which city? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I don't really clean these things, so if you come down with mono, that's on me. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. This is gonna hurt. I wish I had the rights to play a Belle Biv DeVoe song right now, but I don't. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. Alright, next question. What is Grumpy Cat's real name? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Uh-oh, this is a mess. There's blood all over this art, and it was really expensive. The blood, I mean. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. The cream has risen to the top and left behind you. Let's try another one. What pH would indicate a strong acid? And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. It's time for the 3 R's. Ripping, revulsion, and arithmetic. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's go! Math, 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 math! So much math going on right now. Get a few more questions in you, egghead. Here it comes. But deep down, didn't you know one day math would kill you? Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Glad to see you've made it here alive, but can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Countries on the Arabian Peninsula. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a 3rd choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Mountain Dew flavors. Anytime today, kiddo. Can you stay out of the shadows? American Girl dolls. Shellfish. Decisions. Anytime today, kiddo. I don't like that at all. Democrats. Time is almost up. You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. Decisions. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. Pardon me, IKEA. Anytime today, kiddo. So many kills. Gonna for trees. Decisions.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come.
As long as you can take it, I can keep dishing it out. First question. This question comes with musical guest Elvis Costello, who played the aptly named Massive Head Wound Harry on Saturday Night Live. And the correct answer is... who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh look! There's a pile of money on the floor. That's weird. Hey, we could use this to start a theater company. But we won't. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun! This is... let's see just how greedy you little monsters are. Uh-oh! The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. Personally, I never touch any paper money because of the germs. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Let's try another one. What movie did Willem Dafoe not get the chance to creep you out in? And the correct answer is this one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. How about this? Oh man, I can picture him. He's the one who wears jeans and has long hair. Who is the bassist of the Ramones? Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 8. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. The stakes couldn't be any... Ooh, somebody came out to play. Roll lower than me or you die. If this is what it took for you to face your gambling problem, then frankly, I'm happy. Dang it, you're all dead before the final round. I was gonna live tweet it or maybe Snapchat it. I mean, I don't know how to work Snapchat, but I was gonna figure it out for you.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that abandoned mannequin factory if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A horror-themed trivia game show, but the questions weren't all about horror stuff. Honestly, it sounds confusing. 4 people died, which everyone thought was terrible. Not me. Pick up a book once in a while and maybe you won't die on trivia shows. Tragic. Now, don't go stealing my story. I'm already in talks with the producer in Hollywood. I'm hoping to get...
You thought your nightmare was over, but it's not over. It's only beginning. Again. Because, you know, it's another one. I don't know what I was trying to say exactly. Let's just play. Here's the first question. What kind of salad dressing contains mayonnaise? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh fun, a big pile of moolah. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Don't be shy. Talk it out. Time for the consequences. Boom! That's some devious behavior right there. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Alright, next question. I'd like to take a pilgrimage to the Mecca of animal remains. The Smithsonian Museum is located in which city? And the correct answer is... this. One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Oh, great! You get to spin the loser wheel. Why aren't you spinning the wheel? I'm really confused. Spin, my lovely, spin. I am just as shocked as you are. Whoa, down to just one of you already? This is just like my last dinner party. Well, it's too early to serve dessert, so how about we do this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Here's another one. What is used for an O on those coexist bumper stickers? Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try this again. What famous person actually has the name Mungo as their middle name? Who picked this one? You're in for a treat. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It'll be good to get your fingerprints on some of these letters, too. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Start poking those letters with your fingers. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you did there. You did it, huh? Well, I guess I'll have to find some other way to kill you. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Sedimentary rocks. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Countries containing the Alps. Anytime today, kiddo. Animals on the endangered species list in 2016. Decisions. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Character classes in Dungeons and Dragons. Time is almost up. The ghosts are catching up. Simpsons characters voiced by Hank Azaria. Anytime today, kiddo. Prime numbers. Time is almost up. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Here's another one. Chuck Norris films. Oh, this is so close. A real photo finish. The Babysitter's Club novels. Decision. Here comes the next question. Shades of Purple. Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. You know, like Mom used to make. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. But enough of me jawing on, let's get to the game. First question. What is the name of Dora the Explorer's monkey? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Very good. Alright, next question. Just to make sure I cut out the right part, which lobe of the brain is located in the back? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. Now, keep in mind, I don't know art, but I know it sends me into a homicidal rage. So, draw carefully. A nice way to die. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Stop drawing this out. Ooh, I made a pun. No drawing? That's not acceptable. You know, it really makes me angry when your refusal to participate reveals certain inherent flaws in my basic game design, so please, yeah, don't do that. This is where I keep track of all the scores, on this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. How about this? I'll never forgive it for how it treated Rick Moranis, but... What's the name of the man-eating plant in Little Shop of Horrors? correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And if your puny brains can only remember one thing, don't come in last. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How close did you get? Wow, you all have such good memories. I won't forget this. Back to the scoreboard. Alright, next question. How does Funyuns describe itself on its package? Time's running out. Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Let me ask you a question. Your answer is very important. How can I make your dungeon experience more enjoyable? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, no sir, no. I will have none of that. Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. Don't worry, this work is just ahead of its time. Quick shout out to all my dead people. Looking good. I've got more questions for you. Which comedian is the king of confetti? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Conflict, conflict, conflict. Pick something! This is going to look so good on my murder wall. Nice pain! Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Your friends sure don't like you very much. Oh good, we're just down to one. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Rodgers and Hammerstein musicals. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Anytime today, kiddo. Beware of the darkness. Where's pants? Decisions We're gonna catch you. The Jungle Book Animals. Time is almost up. Bones Thugs and Harmony members. Decisions. Number alive. What a crazy game, am I right? And you're out of here. Drummers. I hate it when everyone gets it right. The shadows are coming. Types of keys. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. African deserts. So much blood! It's lights out for you. LaCroix flavors. Anytime today, kiddo. Another ride slot. Houses in Game of Thrones. Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure only the worthy survive. But in a down-to-earth, just us girls kind of way, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia. Oh, don't let me keep you or anything. Okay, first question. In poker, what's a royal flush? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I want your digits. Just some light humor. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Get to cutting. We do have fun here. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Let's try another one. Which studio made those lovable scamps, the Minions? Who said this? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. U plus math equals fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Time to get your math on. Math, am I right? Make the most of your limited math time. Life is pain. You failed at math, so now you're subtracted. Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. Let's try another one. Who has not been a host on The View? Who picked this? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got my love for word games from my grandmother, and also my love for murder. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Word time, go! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. You better find something. Let's see what you could come up with. This will hurt. Down to just one player, but, it's a little early to just go to the final round. I mean, seriously, we just started. If you can survive 2 more questions, Everyone goes to the final round. Here's another one. Looking at you sacks of flesh made me wonder, which is not one of the 3 grades used to measure the quality of beef by the USDA? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Oh darn, this is such a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. I really shouldn't keep jars of blood everywhere like that. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. I would be melting down in a blind rage if I wasn't so impressed. Next question. I hate treaties. They get in the way of a perfectly good bloodshed. The Treaty of Ghent ended what war? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? One single flaw, and no more breath you will draw. Dang, I have a way with words. Was this the order you burned into your brain? How did you do? Oh, you're so smart. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Call of Duty titles. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Carnivorous dinosaurs. Time is almost up. No fair! Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Water Pokemon. Decision. another one. Human bones. Sriracha ingredients. Time is almost up. Hercules' labors. Anytime today, kiddo. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. American Idol winners. Girl Scout cookies. Decisions. This is so exciting! Chinese zodiac animals. I get it. You did well. Killed your friend! Better get away fast. New York City neighborhoods. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the trivia. Okay now, first question. Which of the following celebrities never had a glass eye? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 13. Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard. And I thought I was cruel. Roll higher than me or you die. What's the singular of dice? Oh, right. Die. Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the endgame for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeet? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Here's another one. Here's something your grandchildren will be learning about in history class. What is Macklemore's birth name? Who said this? One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Oh boy, everyone loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's get this math party started. You look like you're concentrating too hard. Keep your focus. Don't let my voice distract you. We're almost out of time. This was inevitable. This is as far as we got? Well, thanks for wasting my time. I could have been out kidnapping smart people for a change.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that old abandoned indoor skydiving facility if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A demented killer forced a bunch of folks to answer some trivia. Worse than going to pub trivia, they say. 3 people died. In fact, the Evening Gazette read, "Local idiot dies from being stupid." I have it framed above my toilet, don't you know? Spooky stuff.
Back again? Well, I can honestly say this is the longest relationship I've ever been in. Let's do it. Alright, first question. To be honest, I don't know much about chemicals. I know hydrochloric acid is an owie, while fuming ammonia is a stinky. But can you tell me? Which of these is not a polymer? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Too easy. Let's try another one. I got busted for using a fake photo on Tinder. You can imagine her surprise when I showed up instead of Frankie Muniz. Speaking of switcheroos, what lady is Cyrano de Bergerac wooing through the guise of another man? And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Here's a hint. Only one of these is the cup of a carpenter. His name was Kevin, and he had a really weird taste in chalices. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. You got the good stuff. Poison is a rough way to go. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. Let's try another one. Which of these drinks does not have milk? And the correct answer is... this one. Very good. Alright, next question. Not that it really matters, but... which Canadian province is furthest west? Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. How about this? What Japanese dessert is ice cream wrapped in rice paste? And the correct answer is... this. Everyone again, you all need to be taught a lesson. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, dinglings. Let's see who was a jerk and who was a sucker. Whoops, you did just what I hoped you'd do. Oh crap, everybody's dead. I need somebody alive for the final round. Okay then. I brought you back to life because you're more or less doing the best. Okay, let's go. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Animals that lay eggs. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Egyptian gods. That just wasn't challenging enough. Scrabble tiles worth 4 points or more. Anytime today, kiddo. Can you stay out of the shadows? Months with 31 days. Decision. A bunch of smart people, huh? Here's another one. Weirdo Jägerpick songs. Almost there. Family Feud hosts. Here comes the next question. Caribbean nations. cards. Hello again, my pretties. Okay, first question. Man, I wish my secret hideout was half as creepy as the Overlook Hotel. I tried filling my elevator with blood, but it just wasn't practical. Oh well. What year is it in the photograph Jack Nicholson mysteriously appears in at the end of The Shining? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. It's loser wheel time. Go ahead and spin it. Oh, I just love it when she spins. I guess Lady Luck hates your guts. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. Alright, next question. What was the title of the autobiography of Monkees lead singer Davy Jones? Time's running out. Who said this one? One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain. Commence cutting. Thanks for the finger food. No, I'm kidding. I don't eat them. I know where they've been. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. I've got more questions for you. If I'm thinking about getting skinny jeans, which style of Levi should I get? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. Come with me. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You could defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt. Fight! Fight for your precious little lives. I bet you feel dumb for defending when no one even cared enough to attack you. And if you don't feel dumb now, this should help. And just like that, everybody died. So early in the game, too. That means Dennis wins the office pool. I should have bet you guys were gonna do awful.
Terrible tragedy. I'd avoid that old diner on Route 7 if I were you. They serve soggy pancakes. I'd also avoid that old house up on the hill. They say terrible things happen there. A terrifying game with a high-concept premise that served as a framework for several smaller game concepts. Could have been a standalone retail product, if you ask me. 3 people died. Just how that old soothsayer predicted. Terrible. You should stay for supper tonight. I'm making a braised lamb with squash puree and mango chutney. It's no trouble.
Hi, the party's downstairs. Come.